Good day, my craft along buddies. This is Jennifer with Just Crafting Along. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is the kit that we got to start the whole entire Sentiment Library. This is our binder that we did get. It's a very large binder to hold all of the panels in. And then I do have the stamping press that we did get with it. We did get some ink pads. Which are these two right here? We did get 2 ink pads, and we also got wax seals with a wax seal stick and a couple envelopes. I'm not going to dig all that out, but we did get a wax seal. I just don't know which one it is, and I have other wax seals. So let's go ahead and go over. I did keep this just to kind of keep everything together until I got my stuff in. I got my other ones put in. So this will come out. We're going to go ahead and take this out right now so it's out of the way. The only problem I am having with this is that this one is not sticking anymore. So if I pull up my panel, it falls out. I had another one that is not sticking to the panel anymore. I believe it's the second page isn't sticking to the panel, and I just put it in back here. So what I'm gonna probably do with all of these is put these in. So that's my only problem right now. I haven't put any of the other ones in. So I have a lot of these little stamp storage bins, and all I had to do was put 2 more holes in it. And all I'm gonna do is do this on the front. So I can still keep the panel and I know which ones they are, but I'm gonna do this on the front for the ones that are not sticking. So not a bad, nothing horrible. It's just, I wanted to let you know. So this is actually the guide that you do get. It shows you all of the names, all the bonus names, and then all the ways that you can use the sayings in this first kit. So, and then it shows you how to use them, what to do, how to line them up and all that. So I've used a couple of these. So this one goes on this page right here. Let me go ahead and flip it. And then this one, it just doesn't stay on anymore. They're not sticky enough to stay on. And I don't want to put any like spray adhesive, just because I don't want it to stick to my stamps. So these ones are not sticky, but these ones are. So these are the starter stamps. So if you got, you can see I see sister, bride. So I've used these, happy birthday, this one, special wishes. I've used this one. So I've congratulations, I've definitely used. And then you can see I've used them. Number 1, there's nothing amazing. So I have used this whole entire kit, and you can tell I've used it. And then you would just, for that kit, you would just follow these instructions on how to make your own. And that is the number 1 kit. That is how it all started. Some people didn't get the auto ships. If you didn't get the auto ships, that's fine. This is where your journey ends, and it's just enough. So our auto ships, let's go ahead and start with congratulations, because that was the first one. This is congratulations. So here are the congratulations stamps. And those will just go in our binder after. And you can see that I used this one. And I believe I used something else. I think I did it for a wedding card. So I did use congratulations. Here's your clear stamps. Here is your guide on how to use it. And this is actually your step-by-step guide. It shows you all the names. It shows you how to use these, all these, with your names. These are the candles that came with them for your wax seal. And then these are the cards. So here are the cards. These are all squared cards. Probably maybe 4x4, 5x5. And you get multiple colors. I think you get 3 of each. A2 cards, same colors, and then here's all your envelopes to go with both. That's kind of nice. There's that. It feels so good to get these out. So these two kind of go together, and here is your wax seal. It is, you get the handle with it. These two come apart. You get the handle, and then you get the wax seal, and it's champagne glasses toasting. So that is our number 1 kits. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in our binder. I have been waiting to do this. I have been so excited to do this. So let me go ahead and close this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go peel all these this way and do these right in the back. I have been so excited to do this. I have waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. But this is how it's gonna look. You can see that this is the last panel, then congratulations, congratulations. So we're gonna put this aside. And then we are gonna go on to, I believe it's fall and winter. So let me go ahead and put these aside. But these are your, look how stinking cute those are. Beautiful. I have just gotten started in wax sealing, and it's because of this kit. I would have never gotten started in wax sealing if it wasn't for this kit. So, and this is fall and winter wishes. Just to give you, I have not used any of these, I believe. Just so you can see them. And they're gonna go like that. Let's go ahead and do the metal stamp. This is a snowflake, and again, this one I have used. And these two go back together. I have used this snowflake on my last Christmas card. So that is your wax. This is the green topaz ink pad that you did get. These are your candles. Those are the two colors. And then we have card blanks. Oh, look at these colors. I'm just gonna go ahead and open these ones. I am so excited about these colors. Look at how rich these colors are. Great fall and winter colors. Card blanks. This must be the A2. A2 in the same colors. And your envelopes. So that is the one thing too, is I love getting the kits from Crafters Companions because they always include the envelopes and the cards. Card blanks. I have so many card blanks for my kits from before that I'm never going to run out, and I'm glad that they gave us different colors than white. So that makes me very happy that we have an array of colors. So let's go ahead and put these aside. Here's your sayings again. This is going to be your project book. This is going to show you how to use these sentiments with the names that we already got in our first half. So here's some of the things that you can do with them, or you can just make up your own. Let's go ahead and put this in our binder. Oh, this makes me so happy to fulfill my binder. I cannot tell you guys how happy this makes me. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I really like these little project books because I would have a hard time putting things together or visualizing what things need to go together. So I am glad that they did that. So this one, this is how it should go. Yeah, it's gonna go this way. So this one goes here, this one goes here. So this is fall and winter wishes. So let's go ahead and show you what it looks like when you have it on. And you can see how the binder is starting to take shape. One time. And then now we have where our hiccup came in. So this one should have been the warm wishes, and here, let me pull this out. I'll show you. So it should have been warm wishes, but it wasn't. It was actually the love kit. So if you look right here, it says warm wishes on the little tabs. But if you go to the actual AutoShip, this is the love one. So if you look at the love one, here's I love you more than, and then christening day. So this is the love packet, and I believe it's the same cards and all that. So I was so scared that they were gonna send us the same, these on for the love one. So what we're gonna have to do is take these ones off of this panel and put the ones that came with the love panels on this one. So that's all I think that happened. So, but we did get the same colors. So this love and caring is, so everything from the love and caring, so let's go ahead and look in this one and see. Everything from the love and caring is here. So here's that. So let's go ahead and take this out. And I'll show you here in a second what I'm meaning, because I'm sure everybody's like, what are you talking about? You lost me, lady. What you talking about? So there's that. So let's go ahead and put this here. Here's your ink pad. Here's your envelopes. And if we look at the color scheme on the front, you can see that these are the same colors for the love. So I believe this is the love. And then we're going to see what kind of, we got the fuchsia. So the fuchsia came with the love. And then we got the XOXO wax seal is what came with the love kit. So we got the love kit. Here's your 2 colors that we got. And I did use this one. You can tell that I did use that one. And this is your love kit. But warm words panels, but the kit was love. This should have been our last kit. So let's go ahead and leave this aside right here and take out our new kit we got yesterday. And make sure that everything is what needs to be done for the warm words. So let's put this aside. And you can see that these say love and caring. And if I go to my AutoShip picture, this actually shows you Mother's Day and springtime wishes. So what has to happen is this needs to come off of here, and this needs to go on here. And then this one needs to go on here. Now we just gotta hope and pray that it's the same color combination for everything. So I was so scared that I was gonna get duplicate sayings. So let's go ahead and put this one over here. This one needs to go on here. So what we're doing is we're taking the love stamps and put them on the right panels that say love. Now these 2 are right. So those 2 are right. And then put this one on here. This is the one for, this is the one that says warm wishes. So we want these ones to be on the warm wishes. So let's put these ones back over here and continue to go through our, because this is all love now. This is all the love. This should have been our last one. That should have been the one we got this week. We didn't. We got that one back in October, and we got this one, the warm words, this time around. So that's empty. So we're just gonna make sure that these are those, and they are. Oh, I'm so excited. The warm words, this is the color for the warm words. So that is your wax seals. Let's go ahead and open the cards, and they are the right colors. So, oh, that makes me so happy. So let's go ahead and look at so this is the metal stamp. And then you got the little flower. So this is correct. And these come off. These actually twist off so you can remove them. So I wish they would have just sent these instead of having all these handles, because now I have a million handles. And you only really need 1 handle. But that's okay. I'll take them. So then your envelopes are going to be white. And then your other cards are going to be hopefully purple, green. Yes, there we go. We did get the right one. I am so excited. And this ink pad should be a parakeet. Parakeet. Oh, perfect. So everything worked out wonderful. I'm so happy. So it's complete. So this is your love. So for everyone that did get the love mix up, your love was just on the wrong panel and sent before. So love is right. You just gotta switch your panels over. That's it. You just gotta switch your stamps over. That's it. But everything was right. This is all the love kit, and this is all of this one here. And this is the stamps that you get for this one. This is warm words for family and friends. Oh, there's a Happy Father's Day, and Happy Father's Day is coming up, so that's good. That will work really well for me. And here is your names again that came in your first kit. And this is how you're going to use these stamps in this kit. So we did. So all you gotta do is take these panels and switch them. That's it. And then we have everything else. So here's our card blanks. Let's go ahead and take this one apart so you can see each color. We have purple, like a smoky blue maybe, like a grayish blue, which I like, and then the yellow and green. And it matches our wax seals. Those are good. That's good. There's your that, and then here is your parakeet ink pad, deep green color, and your rose. So that is your warm words. So let's go ahead and put the warm words in because that's the next one. That would be the next one to go in. So warm words next. Put this in the back. And then warm words, we're just going to kind of flop us over. How exciting. I am so excited to have this done. So I believe this is going to work perfectly. And then we're going to put the love on here also. So I'm going to take this out, put that there. And then this completes our bundle. I'm so excited. I mean, I have plenty of auto ships that I've had completed, but this one makes me happy because I was very concerned that we weren't going to get the right products. So, and this is how it's going to look sitting on the shelf. So again, these two I'm going to have to work on and just put, I'm just going to put a folder in here. So let's go ahead and go through our whole entire binder now with all of our panels inside. Again, this one and the panel number 2 are not sticking. Not a big deal. I have stamp inserts and I just got to put 2 more holes in here to match these holes. I have a hole punch. So we're just going to make my own and then we'll put those on top. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over our whole entire binder together. This is panel 1. This is panel 2. This is panel 3. This is panel 4. This is panel 5. This is panel 6. And this is what you would have got if you just got the Sentiment Library by itself without the auto ships. Now we're starting the auto ships. So this is your very first auto ship. If congratulations. This is the first panel from congratulations. The second panel from congratulations. This was our second auto ship. This was fall and winter wishes. This is the first panel. This is the second panel. This is going to be your warm words for family and friends. This is the first panel. This is your second panel. This is going to be love, care, and spring celebrations. This is going to be your first panel. And this is going to be your second panel, and that's going to round out your whole entire binder. And look what lots of love. That's what I say all the time. Lots of love. So this is a wonderful, wonderful addition to my library of sentiments and card making. This is going to be perfect for that. If you were to just get the first 6 panels, this is going to be perfect for your card making. Do not forget about it because it's a great, even if you don't use the names in coordination with the sayings, all of the sayings can be put inside of a card. It is one of those things that you have to have in your library. If you can find it on Crafter's Companion website and get just the starter kit, it is perfect. Not only do you have the names or the titles, then you have these, but these panels alone with the sentiments on them can go inside of a card. You don't have to pair them with a title. You can just use these alone by themselves. And what a great way to make your cards kind of stick out and be personal. 1 and 2, if you're in a hurry, you have all these sayings and you don't have to put anything together. They're all here waiting for you to use. So great buy. I am so happy that we were able to get the whole entire bundle and the whole entire kit. So this is our Sentiment Library from Crafter's Companion. So this is our completed binder for our Sentiment Library. I hope you guys like what you saw today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for watching, my Craft Along buddies. If you loved what you saw today, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, lots of love, and see you soon.